Hi, it's the Tiny Gamer, and welcome to day 8 of Vlogmas. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm tired and I have to go to work today. It's like, but I'm having my coffee, so it should be fine. I'm also sending, clips for a video I need, video I'm gonna be editing later to the cloud. I'm multitasking right now. Yeah, I just mm, mm. I got some news last night that I'm pretty excited about, pretty happy about. And because I've been dealing with a lot of like bad stuff lately, I wanted to talk about something that I am actually excited about. But first, let's um let's go and see what the snack is for today. Sorry, my brain is just going brr. Box time. What's this? What's this? Ooh, pretzel. Wow, pretzels. It's got, let's see. Extra crunchy, 3 grams protein, 3 grams fiber, 0 grams cholesterol, non-GMO, made in USA, no, no saturated or trans fats, only 100 calories per bag. The best classic pretzel wow, made with big hearts. Right. That's what it looks like. And then on the back it says, here at Wild's Pretzels, we take pride in toasting perfect classic pretzels. We have over 100 years of pretzel manufacturing experience and have fine-tuned every part of the process. The flavor and crunch of our pretzels are just wow. All right, oh, they smell very good. Okay. Oh, it almost matches it. Oh, wow. Those are really good. It's got the perfect amount of salt, good crunch. I haven't had pretzels in a long time, so. But yeah, it's pretty good. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, so as much as I like the pretzels, I'm not really like a big fan of pretzels. So I let my roommate enjoy those. And I figured whatever the next snack is, I could have that. But yeah, at least I got to have a little bit of it, and he really enjoyed them. It's been a bit since we've had pretzels, but the thing that I'm super excited about is I got well it I, my brain is thinking too fast for my mouth. Markiplier's Iron Lung movie, or the release date dropped, and it's going to be on January 30th of next year. And super excited. At first, though, I was like, oh no, because it's being dropped in, you know, a few select areas. And when I looked, it was only being dropped like it was about 2 miles, not 2 miles, 2 hours away. I'm like, oh no. Like, I have someone to go with, and I knew that they wouldn't mind doing like a road trip. But still, I kind of wanted someplace closer. And the latest update I got from them is that it has there are no closer areas. So yeah. I had to take a drink. It's early morning, I'm trying to wake up. But let's talk about it. So I pulled up the Wikipedia. Can I do that? So let's look at Mark's film Iron Lung. So Iron Lung is an upcoming, this is from Wikipedia, as you can see. Iron Lung is an upcoming American science fiction horror film written, directed, edited by, and starring Mark Fishbach in his, which is Markiplier, in his feature directorial debut. It is an adaptation of the 2022 video game of the same name by David. Oh my god, I don't want to butcher your name, sir. Well, you can see it on the screen. I have no clue. And I feel like sounding it out would be wrong. Zymanski? I don't know. The film is set in a post apocalyptic future event known as the Quiet Rapture, caused all known stars and habitable planets in the universe to disappear. A convict, Mark Fishbach, is sent to explore an ocean of blood discovered on a desolate moon using a poorly constructed, don't agree with what they call that, a very small submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. So that type of submarine is a submarine under, let's move up so y'all can see. Hopefully it shows up. Yeah, it should. Sorry. Is a submarine under 150 tons, typically operated by a crew of 1 or 2, but sometimes up to 6. I'm trying to look in like my screen over here, my editing software, to make sure that you can see it all on that. A submarine under 150 tons, typically operated by a crew of 1 or 2, but sometimes up to 6 or 9, with little or no onboard living accommodation. They normally work with motherships from which they are launched and recovered, and which provide living accommodations for. And then it cuts off. Okay. Actually, if we want to look at that, so. All right. Let's see. From which they are launched and recovered, and which provide living accommodation for the crew and support staff. Both military and civilian submarines have been built. Military types work with surface ships and other submarines. Motherships, civilian. Okay. Sorry, I'm still making sure that it's all where you can see it. Civilians and non-combatant military types are generally called submersibles. and normally work with surface ships. Most early submarines would now be considered, or I'm going to call them little submarines, such as the United States Navy's USS Holland SS-1 and the British Royal Navy's HMS Holland 1, both named for the same designer. Okay. And then here's a photo of like some of the Japanese Type D. And then let's see, uses. They're best known for harbor penetration, although only 2 World War II boats, the British X-Craft and the unsuccessful Wellman submarine, were specifically designed with this in mind. Japan's Kohayo Seki class, I think. My eyes are not working properly. I didn't know if that was a T or a L, but it looks like a T when I hover over it. Class submarines were originally designed to take part in decisive fleet actions. However, as circumstance changed, they were given the task of harbor penetration. So that's is what the use is. They were also seen in some support roles, used for reconnaissance. Some were used to carry supplies. And then a number of the modern ones are built for submarine rescue. Okay. In civilian use, they're usually called submersibles. All right. Okay. So that's what the submarine is called that Mark's character goes down on it. Apparently, according to this Wikipedia, we got Mark, and we got Sean again. We got Jack again. We just had Jack in Dispatch, and now I didn't even know that he was going to be in Troy Baker. Wow. Okay. Ellie Lamont. Okay. Okay. And who is this American video game developer? Oh, he's the one that made Iron Lung. Okay. Okay. I was like, who's this guy? Right. So here's the thing that I'm super excited about. So it's directed by him. It's written by him. It's based off the video game. And then it's produced by, him and a couple other people. It's starring him and then all these people. Edited by him. And then look at this. He now has his own studio company. This is what I'm excited about. This is what I'm excited about. Because oh my god, this is big for him. And you can tell he's super happy. Like, yeah, he's done the smaller projects like with In Space and some of his other like choose your own adventure type things, which I played In Space on my channel. I need to go back and play some of the other ones that he has. I think he has In Space, he has A Date. Yeah, super excited for him. And that's probably why, because he's new, he, had trouble to, I can't talk. He had trouble trying to pitch his movie to the theaters, and that's why like only select theaters picked it up. And so he did a um he did a live where I know I don't know if it was during the live or what. I missed the live. Just saw it on my YouTube feed, but I know I had heard people saying that if you don't have the movie near you, to call your theater and see if they'll pick it up. And last I heard from my friend, there were a couple of theaters a lot closer to us that had picked it up, and they were online looking for tickets and all that. So I'm super excited to go see this. And then I'm like, I was curious. So I switched browser window capture, and I saw that, yes, if I scroll down, there's this channel, Iron Lung, 3 years ago. So he played this game 3 years ago and got so like inspired and just enthralled with it to want to make this movie. And I'm super excited for that because I really liked playing in space. And okay, let me switch back to, yeah, I really liked in space, and other things have come up where uh, I've forgotten about going back to in space. Let me. He's got a list of movies. Let me. Da, 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 da. Hmm. Is it YouTube Originals? Yes. Okay. So it's YouTube Originals that he's done, and it is. He's got a heist with Markiplier. I played that like on my own, but I've never like recorded that. He's got the In Space with Markiplier. What is it? On Mark's channel is let me pull that up. Let me pull that up. Okay. So we have the In Space with Markiplier. We have part 1 and 2. We have Heist with Markiplier. A Date with Markiplier. That's the one thing I wanna do for my channel. There's Heist. You know, he's talking about Heist. Okay. I know he has others. Um, or is it just this 3? Heist, A Date, and In Space. I guess it's just those. I thought there were more. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I know those aren't everybody's cup of tea, so if you aren't interested in those videos, that's perfectly fine. I want to play them for fun and like record what, you know, record my reactions to it. Also, from what I've seen, some of these have like various endings. So I'd be super excited to see how many endings I can get. But yeah. Right. I'm super excited. Are you going to also go see this movie? Is it playing near you? If not, are you going to be um, contacting your theater? Do you even know who Markiplier is? Yeah. All these questions. All right. I didn't realize how much I dumped and deep dive with all y'all. But yeah, again, super excited. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here because it's a work day and I'm slowly getting ready. So that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Letting me ramble, all that. Also, just here's the thing. When was it? I need to look at, oops. Oh, I thought I'd open that. Yeah, okay. I got into sorry, I didn't realize my folders weren't. I got into Markiplier. Where is my folders? I didn't really start getting into Markiplier or anything like that until, was it 28? I think it was 2018. So it's been a bit. And I miss Darkiplier, I missed Waldorf, and I missed that part of his era. I missed his green hair, his red hair, all that. And then I missed Sean when he had was like his dark alter ego and all that. I missed all that. I came in like right after that, and because before I didn't even watch gaming stuff, and now here I am, part of the YouTube and Twitch gaming community, gaming/VTuber community, and I'm catching up with all that. So, as big as little big fan I am, I know that there are others that are much bigger than I am, and I know that y'all are like super excited for this. If he's not your cup of tea, then that's fine. I know not everybody's gonna be a fan of this sort of stuff. I am, and after this year, I need something to look forward to. So there's that. All right. Don't forget to stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. I rambled too